Hello, welcome to this tutorial. Today we are going to talk about the past simple tense. Let's get started. We use the past simple when we talk about an action which happened at a definite time in the past. Now this tense emphasizes that the action is finished. Note that we can also use this tense to talk about how someone felt about something. Let's have a look at the dialogue over here. When was your wedding? It was 3 years ago. I was beyond happy to marry the love of my life. Now in this sentence, when was your wedding? The past simple is used to ask a question about a past event. And in this sentence, it was 3 years ago. It is used to describe exactly when this event took place. And in this sentence, I was beyond happy to marry the love of my life. The past simple is used to talk about how that person felt. And with infinitives, all we have to do is add ed to create the past simple tense. Have a look at the examples below. He worked part-time as a waiter. We liked our stay at the hotel. Note that all persons have the same form. Now when a word ends with a consonant plus y, we keep the consonant and turn the y into IED when we want to create the past simple. Have a look at the following words. Cry, cried. Try, tried. And when a word ends with a vowel and a consonant, we keep the vowel, double the consonant, and add ed, as in the example below. Stop, stopped. Regret, regretted. And make sure to use the past tense form of the irregular verbs to make sentences in the past simple. For example, be turns into was or were. Eat, ate. Drink, drank. Now the past tense form of the verb be depends on the person of the subject. Have a look at the tables below. I was, we were. You were, you were. He, she, or it was. They were. Now let's have a look at the use of did or did not plus verb. Now let's start off with a positive sentence. His sister lived in Sutton, London. The negative form of this sentence would be his sister did not live in Sutton, she lived in Harrow. The question form of the sentence would be did his sister live in Sutton? Where did his sister live in London? Note that we can use yesterday, last night, not a long time ago, 2 years ago, etc. to create the past simple tense. Have a look at the examples below. Shakespeare died in 1616. Ryan did not go to work yesterday. He got sick. When did you move to Spain? I moved there not a long time ago. Note that we use did or did not with the verb to have. Have a look at the sentence below. I didn't have enough money to buy a new computer. Note how we used didn't with the verb have. But we do not use did with the verb to be, was, or were. Rather, we use it as follow. Why were you so angry? I wasn't angry. This was my usual self.